And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last forever. I'm ready to fly before we collide. And when the sun don't shine on you, just heat it up before we collide. Let's make a run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last forever, I'm ready to fly before we collide. And when the sun don't shine on you, just heat it up before we collide.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me?
All right, hold on, Jordan. I'll be right back.
I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart. I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
Es difícil decir que te amo, pero no sé si estoy mezclando una vez más lo que me das y lo que quiero. De pronto esa ya no sea mi realidad. No sé si es amor, es que quiero estar solo. La soledad me hace preso, la condena son tus besos. No sé si es amor, es que no quiero estar solo. A veces la paso lonely, no es tu culpa, I'm sorry. Estamos envueltos en un juego de dos. Quiero estar a lo tuyo, pero a veces no. De pronto son cosas del destino. Nos mejoramos con el tiempo como el vino. Súbeme la nota, que no se me nota. Ya no estaba ready y fui un idiota. Que hay mucha brisa, se acabó la risa. Ya empezamos el gota a gota. Perdona la actitud que yo tengo hacia ti. Yo me pongo inseguro cuando tú quieres estar cerquita de mí. Creo que la juventud me ha jodido a mí. No había nada interesante, solo interesadas a quien desvestir. No sé si es amor, es que quiero estar solo. La soledad me hace preso, la condena son tus besos. No sé si es amor, es que no quiero estar solo. A veces la paso lonely, no es tu culpa, I'm sorry. Ahora yo entiendo toda la gravedad. Tú tan hermoso y no te ofrezco nada. Solo recibo y no te puedo dar lo que tú quieras, baby, la verás. Aunque bebé yo te llene de Dior.
Seriously, right when this thing starts up, we get them calling, oh, we have technical issues. So we've got all the ranges. This is, we had a little bit of an issue. Speak amongst yourselves. still nothing.
No.
Still nothing. The 20-yard range, the bales I did not realize, and we'll switch over to those bales real quick here. In that range, look at that. Those 60-centimeter targets caused a little bit of trouble, and the reason why is typically for USA Archery, you got to have two 60 side by side, A, B,
Yep.
C, D,
Yep.
right? And we had, on some bales, we had four, and they were trying to squeeze all these in. These bales are only 42 inches. You've got two targets that are 60 centimeters.
The math don't work out.
Math does not work out. So we had to rearrange everyone so that we could have two 40s and two 60s on each bale so that we could go ahead and pull this off. And we barely pulled it off.
Yeah.
So now they're over there getting all the live scoring because we had to switch a bunch of people around. So we had to, in the app, change that around for everybody. We did start this range. This range is ready to go.
We were already on our second scoring round.
Next
Scott.
scoring, yeah.
Yeah.
The only issue we have there is we have one bale that has no live scoring. We'll get that caught up here in a second. The lady that was assigned her
Tablet phone.
phone, she doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
Not a technical issue,
Gotcha.
but we'll get that fixed here pretty quick. Let's go back to the archers here. So let's get back. So let's see. Sam, can you hear us? There we go. Sam can hear us. All right, go ahead and make sure that your camera is on heads. There we go. Go ahead and you can tap that button to fix the make it focus. So like taking a picture. And when you tap that button on top, I'll send Ryan down to help you.
We got Connor Kaufhold right there. And I'm trying to see who's around him. We got Josie, Mr. Gonzalez.
That's why it's weird. It's weird here. This is 120. Okay, perfect.
So we just started. Like I said, this is our second scoring round. So we are moving forward pretty quickly. The archers already had all of their 2 practice rounds. And this was our second line, I believe. This is our first line for our second round.
That'll be better. There we go. All right, a little bit of the craziness is gone. We still have a little bit to go. We're trying to get all of this set up. If it wasn't for the other range having some issues, this would have been super easy. We've been ready to go. But because the other range with the different sizes really kind of slowed us down and pulled everybody into that range to get everything reorganized and reset up. Mm-hmm. It's not as easy because we had everybody already assigned to bales and phones assigned to bales. And 5 minutes after, we're having to rearrange and change everyone. So we are getting it going. So we will make sure that all the live scoring, once we get everybody back in here. Have we started a scoring in yet?
Yes, this is our second
scoring in. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and refresh the screen here and get this thing scrolling. Oh, once it comes up. But it was a little crazy. I'm sorry, everybody. It's like there were so many people here at one time that the entire parking lot was full. And we did not have time. We were trying to get people out of here so that we could get the parking situation fixed. And then the other range is completely full as well. Mm-hmm. And that one, when this range is full, it's still super comfortable.
Yeah.
When the other range is full,
it's a little packed.
It is packed. And we have, you can look and see, there's everybody in that range. You can tell from back here, it's dark, but there's just not a lot of room back there behind all the archers. Yeah, we're waiting for
so we're currently having the other range. They're pulling right now. Are we on the same time? Scott, are we on the same clock as them, or are we running 2 separate clocks?
We're running 2 separate clocks.
Okay, so they might be ahead of us.
They are behind.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that 20-yard range and the other range, that one there, that one is, they're probably just starting their first practice or second practice in.
Okay.
My guess is that was the first practice in. There we go. We're back. All right. Us. Well, I feel a little flustered right now, but that's okay. This is all good. Once we get this live scoring going, it'll be good. This afternoon will be super easy. We don't have to worry about the other range. True. So it doesn't matter.
It's just this line.
It's just this line.
Okay.
Next time we do this, we made the decision to allow Bowman and Cubs to shoot JOAD, which, what does that mean? It means that they can shoot the 60-centimeter target, and that's where we ran into a problem. The app, actually, to be honest, you can put in, if you put in it's a 60-centimeter target, it's smart enough to know to only put 2 on each bale, or 4 archers on each bale.
And that's the Eyes on Score app?
Eyes on Score app.
Very nice.
But we didn't do that.
Oh, wait, why?
Well, because we were trying to get everything set up, and we didn't know at the time. We were just trying to get all the data in there because we finished it on Wednesday, and we were still working on a few things. Next time, shouldn't be a problem. We'll see.
Hopefully.
But I don't think it would have fixed it here because you can't do side-by-sides 60s, and that was the problem.
Okay.
All right. So archers in the other range looks like they're drawing back to shoot. So let's go ahead and go to camera 7. That's camera 6. There we go. So what I'll do is let me change it around. There we go. How's that?
Very nice.
We fixed it.
Got all our little ones.
Yep, there's our little ones. Some of them are not so little.
No.
But we will get that, those guys are doing their thing in there. All right, let's come back to the other range here, and let's refresh and see how the scores are coming along. And then we will, once Michael comes back, we'll be able to see how the scores are working in the other range as well. I know that there's some work that has to be done over there to get them all set up. The other challenge, if you accept the challenge, is that a lot of the kids don't have cell phones. So if a kid doesn't have a cell phone, we have a bunch of kids with no cell phones. That's an issue, and so that's something that we're just going to work through moving forward because you got to have somebody. Most of the time, we can set this up beforehand with a parent saying, "Hey, we need a phone. Your kid needs your child needs a phone. No big deal. They just hand them their phone. They score, no problem." When we were changing everything around, it made it a little more of a challenge. Like we have these four kids come up, and who has a phone? One has a phone. Okay, you're the scorer, and that's how it works. Let's see. We do see there are scores coming in. Mm-hmm. I can see Ivy with a 60 to start with.
Very nice.
Good score to start. So Diane Massey is one of the ones that's in the other range, so they have not started scoring yet.
Okay. And you said that there is one target in here that does not have high scoring at the moment?
There's Bale 1.
Okay.
Does not have high scores. That will be fixed here very shortly. Once we can get Michael back over here, he's working with that one range. And once that's done, we'll get it fixed. And that's an easy fix because we'll go ahead and add her real quick, and then she can go ahead and update the scores and be caught up very quickly.
Cool.
There's some good scores coming in already, aren't there? Mm-hmm. So right now, Connor Sears is ranked number 1 on the compound side. Ryan and Dakota are tied for second. And right now, we're going to have to figure out how tiebreakers work and how it's going. No, they tied on 10s and 9s.
Oh, boy.
What happens then? It's a coin toss.
One arrow shoot off to the side.
I'm not sure we'll have time.
Not today.
So USA Archery is usually a coin toss for tiebreakers. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
No.
Okay, I'll believe you.
If we did for a shoot off, it would be one arrow shoot off.
Yeah, but I thought
for this, I know those guys would prefer a shoot off rather than a coin toss. A luck of 50-50 chance if they're going to be second or third.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you're second or third, that means you're
qualifications.
Yeah, for qualifications. To be honest, that kind of so second and third, you guys are going to be in the same bracket, and you guys are going to see each other at the very end if you win all of them.
Yeah.
Connor, it really, as first place doesn't really matter because first will go against fourth will be the second highest seed in his bracket, but second and third doesn't matter. There's Ivy Gonzalez. There's Brian Moss, one of the owners over at Gulf Coast Archery with his wife, Jasmine. There's Joe leaning over, seeing if maybe that he's shaking his head. I don't think it was a good shot.
Probably not.
I don't think it was a good shot. Go ahead and just refresh ever so often when we see these guys down here. I think they're still on their first or their second practice in. Little bit of lag over there since they're, those are all. I had to put wireless cameras in there to capture the kids. So if you flip over to the kids, Stephen.
What group?
Yep, right there.
Oh, they have not started yet.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. So he's going to make sure that everybody's good on the first scoring end, and then he'll be back over here, and we'll get the one bale fixed that's there. There's a good picture of Connor. Oh, he did that Bojitsu thing. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
So would you like to explain Bojitsu to everyone?
It's not my explanation. I've heard it
you
from,
explain it.
Okay. I did not come up with it, first off. It is essentially, I think it was created by one of the top compound cadet males. I do not know which one, but I'm pretty sure it was around one of those groups. Essentially, compounds do it more frequently than recurves do. But after a shot, you can kind of see how the arrow is flying. So they will jerk their bow in a certain way or fling their bow in a certain direction to try to adjust for the shot, which doesn't happen. But essentially, it's called Bojitsu.
Right. And then I made up if an arrow falls to the ground and you reach your toe over and try to scoot it back toward yourself, that's called bow yoga.
Wow.
You like that?
Where's the sound effects?
There's no sound effects.
There was last time.
Here, I'll help you out. Oh, she's rude, isn't she?
Got to it before you did.
She is so rude.
I'm not rude. You didn't laugh at any of my jokes last time, Scott. You didn't understand any of my jokes.
I
They were
understood
solid
them. They
jokes.
weren't funny.
They were solid jokes, and it took you 4 times to get the bar joke.
That was funny.
4 times.
Once I got it, yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny once you got it.
Go ahead and tell everybody your bar joke.
Okay, so 2 guys walk into a bar, and the third one ducks. And Scott...
Life goes up and it goes down.
Back to the music. Scott, it took Scott 4 times to understand that joke, and I physically had to put my hand in front of my head to show him walking into a physical bar, not a alcohol bar.
So, how do you know? Hold on.
Another technical problem, excuse us.
On who?
We'll continue to flip through a few of the archers pulling and shooting, and we'll be right back.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. Out of days, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion, leave us in this moment. Please won't you come over, let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Delve into emotion, leave us in this moment. Let's make a run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last forever, I'm ready to fly before we collide. And when the sun don't shine on you, just heat it up before we collide. Let's make a run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last forever, I'm ready to fly before we collide. And when the sun don't shine on you, just heat it up before we collide.
You interrupt me and I interrupt you. A shame. When did we start losing and stop giving? I remember I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind's lost in its thoughts. I want you want only you. But my heart's all tied up in knots. Wanna release release it. Wanna 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 release. Wanna release. Wanna release. Wanna release it. Do you remember when we carefully picked our words? So humble. Now it's like we don't care about what's coming out of our mouths. I'm sorry. I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind's lost in its thoughts. I want you want only you. But my heart's all tied up in knots. Wanna release it. 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 So we jumped, falling fast. Said till we die, I'm gonna be there with you. But we jumped side by side, unafraid of what we can. Wanna release it. Wanna release it. Wanna release it. Wanna release it.
Well, I'm gonna go in the way that. Okay, so who's yeah, Archery. Next is
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's here. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up,
decir que te amo, pero no sé si estoy mezclando una vez más lo que me das y lo que quiero. De pronto ya no sea mi realidad. No sé si es amor, es que quiero estar solo. La soledad me hace preso, la condena son tus besos. No sé si es amor, es que no quiero estar solo. A veces la paso lonely, no es tu culpa, I'm sorry. Estamos envueltos en un juego de dos. Quiero estar a lo tuyo, pero a veces no. De pronto son cosas del destino. Nos mejoramos con el tiempo como el vino. Súbeme la nota, que no se me nota. Ya no estaba ready y fui un idiota. Que hay mucha brisa, se acabó la risa. Empezamos el gota a gota. Dame la actitud que yo tengo hacia ti. Yo me pongo inseguro cuando tú quieres estar cerquita de mí. Creo que la juventud me ha jodido a mí. No había nada interesante, solo interesadas a quien desvestir. No sé si es amor, es que quiero estar solo. La soledad me hace preso, la condena son tus besos. No sé si es amor, es que no quiero estar solo. A veces la paso lonely, no es tu culpa, I'm sorry. Ahora yo entiendo toda la gravedad. Tú tan hermosa y no te ofrezco nada. Solo recibo y no te puedo dar lo que tú quieras, baby, la verás. Aunque bebé yo te llene de Dior, no se arregla esta relación. Lo que yo puedo es pedir perdón, porque no siento lo que sientes vos. Dame la actitud que yo tengo hacia ti. Yo me pongo inseguro cuando tú quieres estar cerquita de mí. Creo que
All right, crisis averted.
Sorry
wow,
about the
that was crazy, wasn't it?
intermission there.
I know we had to go take care of a little bit of business. We had it wasn't the live scoring had an issue. It had nothing to do with live scoring. It was a human error. When they were in the other range, getting everything set up, clicked on the wrong button and it wiped out. It reset all the bail assignments.
Oh boy,
So-
the ones you just fixed, right?
Once we all fixed. So it was within 5 minutes we had everything back up and running, but we wanted just to make sure everything was working. So we are back up. The 20-yard range in there where you see the kids, they are on their first scoring end. So we will start seeing scores come in for them because we had to, is it second? Did they?
I think
let's
it's their second one now. I believe.
Oh, they're
it's
on their second scoring end, yes.
Right?
And what that means is, yes,
there's
live scoring is working.
Yay.
Everything is working. Sweet. So we were. I know that one of the judges was thinking it might be Wi-Fi. It was not a Wi-Fi issue. It was definitely a human error, but that's okay. We learned something. There was something that when it comes to the
Do not
app,
press that button again.
we're actually gonna fix that. We're gonna go ahead and have that button disabled when there's a tournament going on.
That works.
That you can't go in and enable that button. Luke, can you still hear us down there? He can.
He's just been jamming up.
Sam,
music
can
the
you
whole
hear
time.
us down there? Yes. The headsets are working. Works really well. Let's see. Since we've got so much going on here, let's take a look here. What do we have for interviews?
We have quite a few interviews, actually. I have a few, or there was a few from previous archers. By a few, I think I mean like one.
Let's see what we have here. Who do we want to see first?
We could do Catherine since she was here for the previous one.
Let's go. Interviews. Let's see what we have for interviews. We have a couple. We have. Let's go ahead and do. Catherine was from earlier, right?
Yes, she was from the earlier
Let's
line.
go ahead. We're going to go ahead and have Catherine's video pop up here. So let's go ahead and see what Catherine had to say.
What's up, guys? So today I'm here with another one of our 1 p.m. shooters. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Catherine Wu, and I shoot recurve.
nice. How long have you been shooting for?
I've been shooting for 8 years now.
Very nice. Are you excited to shoot this weekend?
Yes, very excited. It's my first time at Texas State Indoors, and it's amazing. The archery community here is super welcoming and super nice. And
Yeah. How'd you shoot this morning? Or
yeah, I shot really well.
good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. So random question. Or first off, you go to Rice.
Yes.
So congratulations. That's a big accomplishment
Thank
in
you.
itself. Yeah. Is this your first year here?
No,
At
it's
Rice?
actually my third year.
Is it? Okay. Cool. So random question. If you could live on any other planet, do you know what planet you'd want to live on?
Ooh. Let's see. I would want to live on the moon because I always see them in spacesuits and they look so light and bouncy,
Right?
and I would love to have that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
so different from archery because you're like very grounded in archery,
Yeah.
and then on the moon you're like, oh, it's so light and
Yeah.
airy.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, and good luck this weekend.
Of course, thank you.
All right, we're back.
Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine from Rice University. We have a bunch of different archers shooting this weekend. This by far was the biggest group. Every lane is full, and that would be how many lanes we have? We have 18 and 16. Do the math on that.
34.
34. Yep,
I beat you to it.
I knew it. I
You
thought I was going to help you out.
Oh, I knew it.
Like-
Well, I was looking over here. I wasn't paying attention to you. Sorry.
No problem. Good job. Good job. I'm
you.
glad you were able to figure out the math.
Again, senior, I'd hope I'd be able to do that.
Yeah, I would hope.
Took me a second, but I did.
But thank you, everybody, for joining in.
Yes.
We have live scoring, which is on eyesonscore.com. Live broadcast, live interviews. I think the interviews are fun.
Yes. Well, the interviews aren't live, but we play them back.
Right,
I had someone
right.
ask me that earlier. They're like, this isn't live, right? It's like,
Right.
no, it's not. It'll be on the live, but
Yeah. We do have a lot of, looks like maybe a little choppy on the internet, and I don't know
bit.
if that's computer related or the amount of people we have in here, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We will, after this one, we'll have a little more time. It won't be as crazy. We'll go ahead and reboot everything and get it ready for the 6 p.m. line, which
Yeah.
should be a smooth transition.
how many archers do we have for that line?
30. This range is full, 36.
Oh, for the second line as well. The last line. Okay.
We had 36 archers, which I was like, whew.
Yeah.
Not 37, because
Nope.
then we'd have to go to the other range.
Can I sign up for that line, Scott?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Let you shoot again. Kind of wipe out that last score, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and check out the scores. Live scoring. It is back.
And it's working.
And it's working. So once it comes up, yes, I believe internet is running just a hair slow right now.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, though. My computer may be running a little slow, so maybe that's the problem.
Our second range is already onto their third scoring round, so they're moving along nicely now.
How far is this one?
We are on... Oh, Crash is over on the other one as well. 1 second.
She's checking.
15. So this is end number 6.
6. Okay, so they're about 3 ends behind
Yeah.
in the
not
other
far.
range.
Not bad. Considering all the issues that we were working with, not bad at all.
Not bad at all. But we do have a lot of fun here. Like I said, you can look at eyesonscore.com and you'll be able to see the live scoring. We are going to broadcast all the way through. Tomorrow will be the shoot off. Everyone will be shooting off, which will be fun, except for Bowmans and Cubs.
Bowmans and Cubs.
That's where I screwed up when I sent the email out to everybody. I said, hey, everyone shoots on Sunday. I was meaning everyone that's
Except
eligible
Bowman Cubs.
for shooting on Sunday will be shooting on Sunday. And so my email blew up. They're like, I didn't think we were shooting on Sunday. You're right. That was my bad. You know, like in basketball, like, my bad. When I throw a bad pass or shoot it, like, who else's bad would that be?
Another one of Scott's references that
Yes.
went
My bad.
right over my head. Not right over my head, but just uncomprehensible.
I know you'll be using the hashtag thing soon.
No, I will not.
Yeah, you will.
No.
It's like, I'm serious. It's what all the cool kids will be doing after this.
That's what you think.
I do.
Doesn't mean you're right, Scott. Just saying.
Just saying.
Sorry. Hashtag just saying, except I'm not going to do the weird hand thing.
Do the hand thing for me. Do the hand thing.
No, you can do it. No,
do it.
I'm good.
Do it. We'll even bring
How
it
about
up.
this one?
No. Hashtag. See? Boom, boom. Hashtag. You guys can't see me, but I'm doing the whole hashtag. You know, she did too.
No,
She
I
said
didn't.
she's saying she's not, but she did it.
I did 2 fingers. Tiny sad violin.
What?
You haven't heard of that?
Sad violin?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Tiny violin.
the smallest violin in the
Yeah,
world.
world's smallest. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Tiny. Same thing. World's smallest. What's the difference, Scott?
All right, we're almost to the end here on the live scoring. We'll switch back to the kids after this. Let's see what they're doing. Looks like they're moving along pretty good. Once it comes up, there they are. See Noah Hughes down there. And I believe we actually have a video for Noah, don't we?
Yeah, we do. His interview?
Yeah, let's take a look and see if I can get to this interview real quick for Noah Hughes. I can. So we'll go ahead. I know it's right at the beginning, but we're going to go ahead and I see Noah down there. He's the one at full draw right now with that American flag arm thingy. He is the one putting the deal on his bow jack. So here is the interview with Noah.
What's up, guys? So today I'm here with Noah, who's one of our 1 p.m. shooters. Would you like to introduce yourself? I just said your name, but go ahead.
My name is Noah Hughes, and I am a 1 p.m. shooter at Texas Archery.
Very nice. What kind of bow do you shoot, Noah?
A Hoyt Pro Comp.
Nice. And how long have you been shooting?
Since I was 8, and that would make 9, 10, 11. And so about
4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
Very nice. Are you excited to shoot this weekend?
Yes.
Yes? Cool. And then are you going to shoot the money shoot tomorrow, I'm assuming?
Maybe.
Maybe?
That's more of a question.
Okay. Cool. So, random question for you. Do you have a favorite kind of bug?
Not really.
I don't think anyone does, but that's fine. Just make up something. You seem like a caterpillar, dude. Oh, okay. That's close. I'm halfway there. Okay, well, thank you so much and good luck this weekend.
I hope it is better.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this thing speeds up a little bit. I don't know if it's my computer, but it's running smooth on the computer, not on the broadcast piece, because we get to see what's actually being broadcast out.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're learning. We're figuring this out.
There's a lot of people in here.
There's a lot of people in here. And this internet wasn't really designed for, I mean, we have 50, we got to have 300 people in this building right now.
Probably.
And probably every one of them's on the internet.
Probably. Here, I'll help. I'll turn off my Wi-Fi or my internet, and I'll help by one person. Or is it the Wi-Fi that everyone's connected to that we're having an issue with?
So the Wi-Fi all connects back to the main,
Yeah.
router.
Router.
Internet router. So if we're using all of that, of course we're gonna have some issues.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I believe that audio is
Oh, here we go again.
king when it comes to live feed. So it will sacrifice video over audio.
Right.
So we'll be able to hear ourselves just clear and just fine, I believe. Somebody tell me if it's not. Is Nathan here?
Nathan
Jackson?
I do not know him.
What? You don't know him?
I don't think I do.
Isn't Nathan the one that's been responding this whole time? It's down here.
I haven't been looking. The comments haven't been open.
Oh, Nathan, never mind. Nate, that was Bailey knows Nathan. So look up Nathan. He's going to be a cadet compound.
Cadet male. Nathan Jackson is shooting at 6 p.m. tonight.
Oh, 6 p.m. So we'll catch him tonight. For some reason, I thought he was at 1. We have several. Looks like we've got. We have several people watching. Hey, everybody.
What's up, guys?
Hopefully, you guys are hearing everything and able to see the live scoring, so everything is back up and running.
Looks like the cameras have cleared up a little bit more now. They're still a little
Still
glitchy.
a little glitchy. What we may do is we may kill the live feed at the break, reset everything, and then just start back up and see if we can get it back to where it's a little smoother.
Okay. Works with me.
Let's see what's going on in the 3D range, or the other range. Sorry, not the 3D range.
3D range, yeah.
I see that there's Wendy there, which made someone cry the other day.
That's not true. She did not make anyone cry. You could have, if I was like an emotional mess, the comments you made yesterday could have made me cry.
What comments?
Scott called me ugly yesterday.
I called you ugly?
Yeah.
When did I call you ugly?
Whenever Bailey and I were like looking at the thing, we were telling you how annoying it is when the camera's flipped. And then you're like, this one, you point at Bailey. This one's pretty. And then you just put your hand in front of my face and you're like, and this one. And that was it. You didn't say
You
it,
added
but you
ugly.
implied it.
You added ugly.
No, you said.
There's Rendon Brooks.
No, because then I was like,
see, did you not see? There's Brian. You know,
I told Scott.
there's
I was
Logan
like,
down
you
there. There's
called-
Rendon. I see.
Scott called me ugly. I muted him.
She muted me.
Scott, I said, I was like, oh, you called me ugly. He's like, no, I didn't. I implied it. That you said.
I cannot. What's the word?
He knows it. He said it. He knows exactly what he did.
Maybe.
Let's focus on the archery, Scott.
So, we'll talk about tomorrow.
Yes.
So tomorrow we've had to change our broadcast around a little bit, and we are stuck with Jordan in the morning.
Oh, shame for you,
no,
Scott.
actually, tomorrow will be fun. Tomorrow will be really not that today's not fun.
Yeah,
I'm just saying tomorrow will be fun because we're going to have shoot-offs. We'll be able to see what's going on. We'll see how all the archers are progressing. It will be good times as people get picked off.
Yeah,
Sure. There's Octavius, one of our parachuters.
We have quite a few, actually.
We do. And you know what? It seems like we're getting more and more. Octavius, he shoots up here at Texas Archery. And he actually shoots recurve and compound.
I was going to say, I feel like I've seen him previously, but I thought he was shooting compounds. Was it the same archer?
Yeah. So what?
That's
It's
cool.
a whole different setup because for his recurve he shoots with a mouth tab. With compound he has a
Pressurized, like
like a pressurized
That's
trigger
so
that
cool.
we can do it. So he can use that left arm, but he has no strength in it, so he can't pull a bow back with it. So that's why he has to use a tab and he has to use some type of mechanism to
really
shoot.
cool.
And I got to coach him, which was a lot of fun because I've coached a few parachuters, and he was different. Every one of them's different. They each want to have a different thing that you got to work through. And because he was shooting compound and he was trying to figure out this little mechanism that he has to pull through, we changed how he held it, how he put it on his thumb, how the process that he used, and his scores went up 20 and 30 points. I mean,
That's cool.
like that. Also, we had a little bit of a challenge because he can't get the string to his face, so we had to work on how he moved with his hips, because when he shot on top versus on the bottom, on top versus the bottom, he would be way off because he was moving his arm instead of his hips.
Okay. We got Connor and Joe right there. People photobombing the camera. That was the end of the CD line. Trenton Cowles, who just won the Indoor Nationals men, so he's first in the country, and beat Brady Ellison by 1 point.
That's pretty
which
cool.
Is amazing.
Another Texas archery Joe, or another Texas A&M. He's waving Texas A&M archer.
Yes.
They really do have a really good team.
Really strong team.
Yep,
Yeah.
really strong team. We're back in the 20. You can see there's Abby with her little ears, always has her ears. There's Crash, the one that stepped up next to her. You can see he's got the blue elite shirt on. I believe Amaris. Is it Amaris? Yeah, Amaris is the one with the yellow and red. No, that's not Amaris. Never mind. I don't know her.
They're already shooting in this range that you can see on the screen. They're onto their 4th scoring round. And in the big room, we are... 1 second. We're on our 6th. No, that's not right.
Well, they're scoring right now, so there's going to be some scores coming in, I bet.
Oh, yeah, they're already on their 7th round.
They're
This is
moving
either
along.
7 or 8. So we're moving really quick over here
Moving quick.
in the big room.
Yep. So let's go ahead and have this thing scroll. So scores are coming in, which is really good. We're going to see where everyone falls. Right now, it looks like Cheney is leading until Tracy Young shows up. Junior male, Ryan is leading. Well, we'll win that one. Sadie, we won't know. There's still several to come in for Sadie. I'm just seeing if there's any that are kind of coming to an end. A lot of these, it looks like 6 o'clock will be the finals. Here we go.
Only one
Compound
person
cadet
in-
female. Looks like
Only one left.
one left. Well, there's 2 still shooting. We're shooting right now. About half the cadet men will be through. We'll go ahead and see how this... Get some music going while instead of dead air, Jordan. Thought that was your job.
No, you told me not to touch the board last
No,
time.
I told you to touch the board.
This time you did. Sorry. I was playing music the whole time. You were doing whatever it is you were doing.
Yeah, whatever I was doing, just
Whatever you were
sloughing
doing.
off.
Yeah. Socializing. Do you have a joke this time, Scott?
Do I have a joke?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you should come up with a joke. Don't make me come up with another one and then you not laugh at it. You're making me look very unfunny.
I don't know why. I just had one. There's a joke that I use when I go, like when I was at office parties and would talk about, like we had these baby showers for people at our work. And so we would all show up. And so I had kind of a standard joke.
Okay.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
All right. So husband and wife, the wife's having a baby.
Okay.
She's in labor. She's ready to go to the hospital. So they head to the hospital. They get there. And they said, you know what, there's this new procedure. We can go ahead and transfer some of the pain from mom to the dad. And they said, it's going to be pretty intense. So if you guys want to do it, you can do it. What we'll do is we'll just start you off at like 1%. All right? So the husband and wife, they talk about it and like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So they go ahead and they transfer a little bit of the pain from the mom to the dad, and he's doing great. They check his vitals. They go ahead and up it up to 5%. They up it to 10%. This dude, he is rocking. Like, he's like, this is easy. And so they continue to do it. They get it to 100%. And she delivers the baby pain-free, no problems. So they finish up, they wait their couple days, they release them, they head home, and as they drive into the driveway, they notice the mailman's dead on the front porch.
Okay.
You don't get it?
No. What?
Somebody got it. I am sure somebody got it. So transfer the pain to the dad.
Oh boy. Yeah, got it now. Got it that time. I was like, what the heck does it have to do with the mailman? Got it.
Got it now?
Yeah, now I got it. Hey, at least I got it first time.
You didn't
without
get it
any
first time. I had to
explanation.
slow down.
No,
and
you didn't
did all
re-say the
faces
whole thing.
to dad.
No.
You should have saw our face. We should have had it on video because it was like this
I
light
know.
bulb that went off.
That's why I wish that we were recording video on my Reese Witherspoon joke.
No, that was terrible.
That was not. That's a solid joke.
That was
Scott.
not a solid joke.
Yes, it is, dude. Literally everyone that I tell that to, like, they laugh.
I'm not
except for you
I'm not doing
because
that again.
You didn't understand it because it went right
You
over
know,
your head.
I can't take you when you're like this.
What do you mean? No one can see you drinking your whatever's in the cup.
I know.
Is
My
it even
Starbucks.
coffee at this point, or is
It's pretty
vodka?
sweet.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet. It's vodka.
You said you couldn't take it anymore, so I assumed it had to be something better than coffee.
I know, right?
Not better, but stronger.
She's wearing me out. She was here for like 15 minutes and she had already started irritating me.
What did I do?
Like, it's going to be a long day.
The
You
first-
know it's going to be a long day at that point.
The first 15 minutes? What did I do in the first 15 minutes?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
It does too.
See what I'm telling you, everybody?
I just wanted to know, Scott.
All right. We are showing you live scoring. It's a little choppy, so it looks like all the videos coming back pretty smooth again. So I don't know what was going on there. But if you want to see live scores, go to eyesonscore.com. It's a web page. Every so often, refresh that page because web pages are stagnant. So when they refresh, they don't keep refreshing themselves because it's the same.
Yeah.
In this case, it's not the same.
Nope.
So you have to refresh to get that new data.
Yep.
But it looks like it's working really well.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is after tonight, after the last shoot, we will download all of this. We'll verify scores, and then we will rank everybody from first to last. And we will send an email out to everybody and post on social media where and when you will be shooting.
And that will be tomorrow, starting from either 8 to 12 in the afternoon, depending on what boat class you were shooting in.
That is correct. So the fun part is Jordan will be here in the morning.
Woo.
And guess who will be with me in the afternoon?
Probably Bailey.
Rendon.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Rendon Brooks will be with me live
Very nice. For the recurve?
for the recurve. Yep.
Cool.
If she gets here early, maybe I'll have her do the blurb. Well, we don't want her to. We want her to be able to warm up some before compound. How is Rendon doing?
She's doing good. We talked for a little bit. She helped me finish up our last
There's
live
Rendon
feed.
right there.
Do we have a interview with her? No, we don't. We don't. I know we
I don't
don't.
think so.
Nope.
We were supposed to get one with her, but she ended up doing a live feed for a good 30 minutes with you, right?
Yeah, it was a while.
I'm sure you guys were really good. I wasn't listening. How's Rendon's score?
Let's check. She's a cadet.
Female.
Compound cadet. Female. She is at a 208, so she's only dropped 2 points, which is
Really good.
very solid. Yes.
Really good.
It's not loading, but it's very good.
It will come up here in a second. Well, we're in the 20-yard range right now. That's weird that it's taken so long to come up on the iPad.
Yeah.
Go ahead and refresh that screen.
The 20-yard range archers are right now
We're checking the 20 to see where we are.
also not loading. Okay, they're
They are
showing
on
their
the they're on
fifth
their
round.
Yep, fifth end right now.
So they're moving along pretty
They
briskly
are.
as well.
Well, let's go click on. I'd like to see Rendon's score.
Yeah.
So if you click, you see all the archers. You click on their name, it will pull up and tell you exactly how they're scoring.
So she just dropped one more.
One more. She's shooting really well.
She's still shooting, yes.
Shooting
very well.
really well.
And
She will be one of the top archers as well
Mm-hmm.
this weekend. We have some really good archers. It'll be fun. Fun. Yeah, I don't have a pen. She wanted to write something down. Oh, there you go. There's my pen. So we're in the 20-yard range right now. You can see all the kiddos in there shooting. One thing I've got to do is I got to fix those lighting. The light is dark behind there. It's not as dark as it shows here, but light comes directly down on the archer in an angle. So if they have fiber or anything like that, they can, they'll be able to see it. But the lighting, I believe, needs to be some type of lighting in the back to kind of lighten it up a little bit.
I can't write with this, Scott.
Yeah.
It's in a pen.
What are you asking? You're asking if we're going to do another interview?
Do you want to do another one while we're waiting for other archers to come up and the shorter bail, shorter range to continue with their scoring?
Who would we like to see? We have Chap, Trenton.
We could do Chap. Chap was here earlier as well.
All right, so here's an interview with Chap.
What's up, guys? I'm here with another one of our 1 p.m. shooters. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Chap Post from Pearland.
Very nice. What kind of bow do you shoot, Chap?
An Olympic recurve.
Okay. And how long have you been shooting?
8 years now, I believe.
Really? Cool. Are you excited to shoot this tournament this weekend?
Yes, I am.
Yeah? And then you just shot the first half.
Yes.
So how did that go?
Pretty well. Started off rough, but then got back in it.
Okay. Very nice. So one random quick question for you. Do you have a favorite place to visit?
Can I have visited there before?
Yeah.
I'd say Germany.
Germany?
Yes.
Very nice. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, we're back. So we're gonna at the break we are gonna reboot. We're gonna go ahead and reboot everything and start again and see if we can speed up our video. It's a little choppy, not terrible, but it's still a little choppy. There's Rendon. Rendon's shooting really well. This is the 9th end, I believe. It's coming up. I'll refresh and just verify that. YouTube, we were just checking to see Facebook versus YouTube. YouTube actually is a little smoother on the video. Rendon Brooks, one of the top female archers in the state, and she is only a cadet.
There's a lot of really good up-and-coming cadets, though.
It really is. Looking here, Rendon is, she is shooting a solid score right now. Let's see, where is she? She's on 5. Oh, hit the mic. Looks like Trenton Cowles, he's shooting a good score.
Yeah, he's only dropped 1 point so far. There's still 2 more to go, or this round and 1 more to go.
One more to go. There's Kimmy.
I was just about to shoot. Yeah, how's Kimmy shooting? What is she? She's...
Oh, let's take a look.
Let me refresh it really quick, in case we're not up to date. Kimmy shoots out of X10 normally, correct?
She does.
Is she a cadet?
I don't know. No, it'll be under para.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is she a cadet?
I don't know. Everybody grows up. I can't keep track.
I know.
Right there.
Yep, right there. So Kimmy,
Shalyn
a
is.
195?
They have her as senior.
What?
They have her as a senior, but she may be shooting up because of the para division.
Yeah, so Kimmy's at a 195.
Okay.
So she's doing pretty good. Like I said, they still have this round and then one more after this, and then that will be the completion of their first half for today's scoring. And it looks like the kids are... How are they doing? The kids are shooting their 6th round right now, so they're a little bit over halfway on this first round.
Brian Moss. Good video or a good picture. There's Ivy Gonzalez. Got him zoomed in.
He was one of our cameramen this morning.
Yep. Let's see how's Ivy shooting. Go ahead and take a look.
He's at a 236.
He's shot 4 so far.
12.
No. Yep. Oh man, he had a killer round going until that one. So he's dropped 4 so far on the 9th end. I looked down there, it looked like maybe one more. Really hard to tell from here. Now we're back to the kids in the 20. There's Emery, the one with the pink shoes. Just checking some of the scores. Looks like everybody's doing very well. Took a look at Noah Hughes in the 20-yard range, and he's just hitting 10s and 9s, which is great.
Very good.
Need to take a look at Crash and see how Crash is doing. Once this thing refreshes, I'll be able to look. Let's see here. Crash.
Where
Whoop.
is he?
He's a cub. Well,
He's not on the list.
is he a bowman? He must be a bowman.
He's a bowman?
Crash is a bowman.
Yep, found him. He is at a 140 out of 150.
Shooting good too.
Yeah.
Good picture of Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
That is the girl that's sitting there. I think you pronounce her name Shalyn. Maybe.
That's a really pretty name.
Let's see if there's any comments out there.
Are you checking? I don't know how many people are watching on Twitch TV, but is there anyone? Luke says hi.
So Bailey wanted to know, did we ever decide why recurves don't use binos?
Yes, actually, we came up with a really legit sounding
So go ahead and share with us.
explanation. So essentially, the way that recurve's form is shaped, I guess you would say, is we are very much
Big-faced.
excuse me? We are all in a line, this is hard to explain. 1 second. So compound, generally, your form is more in a triangular type shape. So you have a much more open stance, where recurve has a much more closed off stance. So we have a line that we keep from the front of our bow all the way to our back elbow. So if we had something around our chest, like how y'all wear binocs, it would potentially catch on our string. So to prevent that, we don't have them. Like where compounds, you can have that because the string can pass in front of you without ever hitting your chest, which is another reason why recurves wear chest guards a lot of the time, so they don't catch a baggy shirt or something like that. So if we had binocs, they would probably just get caught on our string. That sounds like a legit reason, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what else it would be. So we are watching our archers right now in the big range. This is our AB line, and they are finishing up our last round for the first half.
So once the kids get back to the shooting line, we'll go ahead and switch back to them. We'll try to switch between the two ranges so everybody can see that. So we're looking down there. Let's see how everybody's doing. Brendan's shooting really well. She's about to put up a serious round, I can tell you that much.
Let's see what her score is at. Speaking of potential high score, do we know what her personal best is?
I don't know. Is she putting up a
No.
potentially going to shoot above 295?
She's at 266 right now, so she gets
310s here. She is
296.
yeah,
sorry,
296. That's a killer score.
Yeah.
We all love USA Archery with those 23s.
Oh yeah.
Makes it even a bigger challenge.
She looks happy.
I can't tell. I mean, she has a 30 or a 29. It looks like a 30.
So 295.
One of them, from my angle, looks like it caught the top right, but we'll find out here in a minute.
290.
So
Very nice.
Her dad just came up here. Her current best score is a 290. So she could have really blew it there and still shot better than what she was shooting. So 295, 296. We'll see what she comes up, but that is a
Very solid
legit score. She will be one of the up-and-comers. Say up. She is an up-and-comer. She will be shooting. I think she did shoot pro in Vegas, pro women. And I'm assuming she will continue to shoot that as she moves forward.
No reason not to. She's shooting that well.
No, she is. She's a beast.
And we are on the 7th round for our other...
For the kiddos.
Yeah, for the kids. But we're done over here. We're halfway done.
Halfway done. They could probably catch up a little more, like they just don't in that other range, take a little less of a break.
Yeah. And they should be fine.
Yep. I think our cameraman's falling down the job. Just has it sitting on us. No one cares about us. There we go.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Luke.
No, I'm talking about the director that's sitting next to me.
I think the director's doing a great job.
There you go. Now we're back on the kiddos. They're stepping up to shoot. Got some good scores going on in there. This was the only range. The 1 o'clock was definitely the most popular time.
Oh, yeah. No one wants to get up early, and they don't want to be here till 9 o'clock.
And nobody
at
wants to
night.
stay late, so
Yep.
everybody picks that 1 o'clock line. All right, let's refresh and see how Rendon did. Let's see. As the scores come up. You see Rendon down there? Cadet female. Her best score before was...
I can find it. 290.
290.
She just crushed that.
She did crush it. 295.
Very nice.
So I thought that one was a liner. I tell Ryan, I tell everybody who's with, if it looks like it's close in USA Archery, it's out.
Yeah.
I mean, every single time. Still, 295 is legit.
Oh, yeah.
And if anybody's watching this and wants to know if that's a good score, that is a amazing score. Mm-hmm. Anything above 295 and above. I mean, even just a few years ago, I would say anything 290 and above is a great score for USA Archery. But
For
when you
inner
start,
10.
yeah, with inner 10, once you get to 295, you are putting up some serious scores.
Yeah.
I bet you she would have liked to seen that score in Lancaster. I know Ryan would have liked his in Lancaster since the X's are 11s.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where you can make up a lot of points.
Back to the kids.
So back to the kids. This is the second line for them. And in this other range, we'll be taking a little bit of breaks, but this works out good because we can focus on the kids a little more. Mm-hmm. And there are some adults in that range, too, that bled over into into that range. We let the system, we did move all the kids over there because this is the JOAD line. Granted, you know, it's tough to decide on where everybody goes, but the guys that are shooting for money, we really wanted to give them a shot to shoot in the big range if we could make it possible.
Yeah.
Since they'll be shooting Sunday. This afternoon, or this evening, everybody will be in the big range. So this is the only time slot that's in that range, I believe. We have, I see Noah Hughes down there. He's the one drawing back right now with that American flag arm guard.
Arm thingy?
Yep.
Is that what you called it earlier?
Arm thingy.
The arm thingy?
He is an excellent archer. Last year won the, was it Rushmore Rumble in South Dakota. Mm-hmm. And Crash came in second.
Nice. The plus side about having like so many archers, or such a big state in general, is you can just bank on like winning the whole podiums.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no so this would have been their 8th end, right? I'm sorry.
So?
Yeah. No, 7th end. They're finishing up their 7th end.
Let's see. 18, so
checking.
they are finishing up their 7th, yes.
7th end. So
They're about to go score.
so go
Going to
score.
right now.
there's the kids. I don't know if you guys can hear. I have, let me see if I can get some sound going in there. Yep, there is some sound going on in there. We just can't hear it. How this is set up, it's a little different. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and scroll the scores. Let me go ahead and get this thing up. As those scores are being entered, we'll go ahead and scroll these scores.
Pero no me atrevo a textearte. Tú solo bailas en mi mente, mi amor. No hay nadie más con que prefiera bailar. Aguanta y baila. Como fuego iluminamos el cielo con nuestro amor. Aguanta y baila siempre. Baby, quiero nadar en tus palmas. No necesito sombra ni paraguas. Mi amor, me gusta cuando estamos ahí. Botella como será calentita. Y no tengo mucho que perder. Yo aguanta para mí. Yo te enseño, baby, todo lo que te mereces, mami. No hay nadie más con que prefiera bailar. Aguanta y baila. Cuando agarro tu cuerpo nunca lo suelto. Encima de mi baby siempre te siento. Siempre te siento. Siento. No hay nadie más con que prefiera bailar. Aguanta y baila. Como fuego iluminamos el cielo con nuestro amor. Aguanta y baila siempre. Y ya llegó el momento de dejarte. Siempre me duele cuando estamos aparte. Nos pasamos muy bien juntos. Dejemos nuestra huella y punto. Estoy loco por tocarte, pero no me atrevo a textarte. Tú solo bailas en mi mente, mi amor. No hay nadie más con que prefiera bailar. Aguanta y baila. Como fuego iluminamos el cielo con nuestro amor. Aguanta y baila siempre. Y ya llegó el momento de dejarte. Siempre me duele cuando estamos aparte. Nos pasamos muy bien juntos. Dejemos nuestra huella y punto. Clarito, para siempre. Yeah. Lonely papá, entre más lejos más feliz. Era un veneno y lo bebí. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Siempre se la peli esa actriz, pero ya vamos llegando al fin. Yeah, yeah. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, que la tienes merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, que la tienes merecida. Yeah, yeah. Cogiste la rosa y escupiste pina. Nunca será Nati ni seré tu tina. Gucci, Dior, baby, te ves fina. Qué pena que sea falsa, hecha en China. De pronto no era tan malo, ni tú tan buena como tú lo creías. En los fines pa' pasar la excusa, pa' la disco pa' olvidarme de ella, bebé. Solo tú me amas cuando quieres juguete. Yo no todo te espero, por falla, vete. Ese escudo yo se lo recete, sete. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, que la tienes bajo mano, que tú crees, sal de aquí ya. Solo maquineo pero nada. Yo tengo una fila de buenas así que están bebé. Quieres pretender y no les da. Nunca travesura, baby, no soy Nicky Jam. Solo tú me amas cuando quieres juguete. Yo no te boté pero por falla vete. Ese coro yo se lo receta, somos felices a distancia. Yo no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, te la tenés merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, te la tenés merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, te la tienes merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, te la tienes merecida. Yeah, yeah. Luni, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, we're going to go ahead and shut this live feed down just for a minute so we can go ahead and reboot everything and to bring everything back up, and hopefully it will speed all of this for us.